Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Bitcoin daily update and crypto market in general. We are going to see many stuff right there. And before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription. Link in the description box and in the comment section. Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You're going to be the first one informed about either if we have a bullish or bearish market. You're going to trade through an automated system with 200 altcoins. That's right, you will know exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell. You will also get personal guidance every day, a manual system with over 90% win ratio, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, market updates, random giveaways, Pine scripts for TradingView, live trading, trading scalping strategy, and many other benefits. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's see right now the news that are about the same. Okay, some others call this an emergency, while others call this an out of the routine Fed meeting. Okay, so do not worry about the emergency because you are going to find the articles talking about the emergency. It has yet to happen since the 1994 actually though, and it is the fastest inflation reading since 1982. So yes, we have a little bit of a high risk. Things are a little bit, we cannot decide whether we are going to have a bright short-term near future or a disastrous near-term future. The geopolitical issues are getting stronger and stronger between Russia and Ukraine, and of course USA being involved into this. And we have the interest rates right there, and we have the inflation going higher and higher, and it doesn't seem to stop. So something needs to be done. Okay. And of course, it is the fastest inflation, as you can see, in 40 years, okay? And paired with the Federal Reserve that continues to add liquidity into an already bloated market. That's right, it continues to add liquidity to help the markets, but it is over bloated, okay? And has accelerated calls for a near-term rate hike and boosted the odds of an emergency move over the coming weeks. We are going to see that though, maybe the FUD here, okay, might be true. However, we are taking a close attention to what we are going to see today, and we are comparing this news with the technical analysis. So we are going to see the technical analysis as well behind and the price analysis, and we are going to go now, before we go to the price analysis of Bitcoin, to the longs versus short positions. Of course, long positions in Bitcoin has always been more. Okay, you can see long positions in Bitcoin getting more and more, but you will see something amazing right there. Okay, if I just zoom in a little bit so you can see it better, I am here. And you can see the curve of this line, of this green line, increasing when the price was dropping down. This means that the long positions were increasing when the price of Bitcoin was going to the 36, 38.9. You can see that the curve right here, the green line was going towards the top more and more. Okay, so you can see we had the 36, the 35,000, and instead of the long positions to get a little bit less, they were getting more and more. Right here, when we had especially the drop at 35,000 Tether USD and so on, we had an increase to the long positions, and therefore it was increasing as well as when we were going back to 36,000 Tether USD, and then you saw the mini breakouts that we have. Now the short positions are getting lower and lower. Okay, we have of course a little bit of a high short positions right there, 2,400 for Bitcoin, and you can see that right now we will see if this curve will go down or upwards. At the same time, many people are afraid of the FUD right there that has been going on through the Fed meeting, and of course we are going to the total hash rate, which is a very bullish sign that the total hash rate, no matter what the price is doing, it keeps getting higher and higher. It is the estimated of number terahashes per second the Bitcoin network is performing. Okay, so whenever this is going up, it is slightly correlated with the price. It is not strongly correlated with the price. However, it can give us an idea about whether you should be worried about or not. At the time being, this total hash rate keeps increasing and increasing in overall. It is very good that it increases right now, and I feel like we haven't done this. It isn't an end right now for Bitcoin. Let's go now to Bitcoin chart right here. And what we are going to see today is the fact that, and all these days, we have drawn the gun fund. This is the bull market support band for Bitcoin, okay? We have drawn the gun fund down from the bottom on 20 July up to the top on 10 November. I have squared the chart from the bottom to the top, and I wanted to find major support and resistance levels. So you can see this is the 8-1 line. We hold the 8-1 perfectly, almost perfectly in the logarithmic scale. It was a perfect hold, you can see back here, but in the regular scale, it is almost perfect. But at the same time, we didn't close below this line. Therefore, we hold this line, and this was the green light that Bitcoin would probably go upwards. We had a mini rising wedge, dropping down, but it was a fake out right here, a bear trap as we call it. Then we had a green candlestick, and this confirmed that we would be going higher. What happens right now is that we are getting rejected over the 47 to 46k around their area, which is the 3-1 gun fund line. And now, with that we haven't closed above, we are not certain yet that we are going upwards. We are between the 41.1k, which is the bottom, and the 45k for now, which is the top. Okay, so we bounce between these targets. However, if the Fed right now is something bad, the Fed meeting approaches, and we have like something that it won't be good for crypto market and for stock markets as well, and we go further down than the 41k and possibly finding rejection right there, then this will be a very devastating situation for Bitcoin. This could lead to a crash possible coming for Bitcoin. However, right now we want to see many other tools right here. We cannot decide yet whether it is good or not. For example, we have an indicator right here that it says buyers versus sellers. You can find it on the indicators on TradingView. And you can see here that the sellers are more on the daily frame. Usually when you see that, we are seeing then the price going higher. Okay, this is a perfect time to buy on the daily frame whenever you are seeing this. But if we go on the weekly frame, we will see that we are long above this line right here, the zero line. After this actually the 6th July 2020, then we have the breakout. And of course, on the weekly frame, we can have the sellers we can have more adding sellers to Bitcoin on the weekly. However, on the daily, we are in a perfect position for us to buy right now. Okay, so anyway, Bitcoin is floating around here. There is uncertainty in the market right now. Okay, as Bitcoin is going down and Bitcoin gets rejected in the weekly frame, you can see this bearish candlestick right here, this long upper shadow. It is a very it gives very uncertainty, much uncertainty actually to the market right now, and therefore you cannot decide. You are here, you cannot decide whether this will lead into stochastic rate pumping more and going above the 80, or this will lead to exactly the commodity channel index, for example, going to minus 100 again, and maybe into an oversold situation. As long as we are floating down here for Bitcoin, okay, this means two things. Either we have, of course, a breakdown, as you know, there is a meme in the YouTubers right there that, okay, you're saying that, okay, this can go upwards, this can go downwards. Okay, what did you tell us right there? We already know, but tell us more details. Of course, I'm going to give you more details. I also hate about when other people do not give an exact answer and they are going like, okay, we might be going higher, we might be going down. At least, yeah, if there is uncertainty, which I can understand, just give the targets. Okay, and I'm giving you the targets right now. 41.1k, as we discussed yesterday. Okay, 41.1k will be actually the most important support level. If we drop down and we go and find rejection here, then this will lead to a possible crash. This will lead to a crash, a further correction for sure actually, but possible crash right there. So you should be careful. The other thing is that if we can close above the 45,000 Tether USD, and I'm saying if because there is a lot of uncertainty in the market right now and we need to wait for the Fed meeting. If we do not close above the 45k, then we won't be able to proceed higher into the next resistance levels, maybe possibly into the 50k and the 53k, and between these we have a strong bull market support band levels, the 50k right now and the 46k. So the market right here reacts good to this correction of the commodity channel index that we have. It is not bad that we are not seeing a crash right now. It is good. It reacts good. It stays healthy. However, right now we want to see more things, and we want to see where is this all going. Can we have a nice actually a nice here recross, bullish recross between the blue line and that orange line for stochastic RSI? Maybe we go higher again. Can we have that? Can we not? We need to see, and we need to confirm that. But anyway, this market right there, lots of uncertainty going on. I told you that the way of 69k is not easy. Many people were talking about a flat running pattern right here. I'm not so sure if we have a flat running pattern. However, I want to inform you that the battle between the bears and the bulls continues. The battle between, on the monthly frame, for example, if this bearish here RSI pattern, okay, with lower highs and with the higher highs in the price, will keep going, and of course we are going to have a further correction, or this higher low pattern, this hidden bullish RSI divergence with a higher low and the higher low in the price as well. Sorry, with the lower low, I didn't want to get back down there. With the lower low, okay, I was confused, sorry about that. With the lower low on the RSI and the higher low in the price, if this will play out and the hidden bullish RSI divergence will win. However, there is a lot of uncertainty in the market right now, and we need to stay a little bit, neutral. Do not take many positions right now. Just observe the market. It is better sometimes not to have many positions, not to get yourself with all the positions, trading all the way, trading every day. Sometimes it is better to a little bit observe the market and stay for a couple of days away. Okay, it is not bad, and it will give you many things to develop. For example, it will give you many benefits, such as building your patience, okay, which is one of the most important things in the crypto space. Building your patience is one of the most important things. I will repeat that because it is very true. And please be careful of the very bullish, such as the very bearish people right there that has been calling like 20k Bitcoin or 10k. This is not easy to happen, okay? But also be careful of very bullish that always, there are people that always tend to be biased and find only the bullish indicators right there. I will tell you what, this is an uncertainty to the market right now. Be careful. We are going maybe to have a breakout right here. If we find the target and close above, then all good. If we close below the 41.1k, then things are not looking good. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, link in the description box and in the comment section. And of course, see you soon with many more videos. Bye.